Welcome back to another episode of Growth Through Ganja Smoke with me, Ms. Pearl. I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into it with this one. This episode is called Hood Politics and it comes from Kendrick Lamar. My people, go ahead and gather around for this one. At this point, the DMV and Baltimore, DC and Baltimore, you might as well just go ahead and get along. Are y'all not paying attention to what's happening in politics? Like, we're all getting fucked together. The reason why I'm saying that we need to just mind our fucking business right now when it comes to politics is because if they will do that shit to their own, we really need to change the rules and regulations of how we operate. I don't know what they was talking about yesterday about it being a sad day for America. Who was sad? Charlie Kirk, that's his name? That is a perfect example of why we don't have to get along, but we need to get along in regards to minding our fucking business when it comes to politics. That is not our war. Welcome back to another episode of Growth Through Ganja Smoke with me, Ms. Pearl. I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into it with this one. I'll save my short stories for my next episode. I want to go ahead and get straight into this one. This episode is called Hood Politics and it comes from Kendrick Lamar. My people, go ahead and gather around for this one. At this point, the DMV and Baltimore, DC and Baltimore, you might as well just go ahead and get along. Okay, you might as well just go ahead and get along. Wherever you are, gangbanging in your fucking cities, or this city don't like that city, look, we need to just all go ahead and just say fuck all that. Okay? Are y'all not paying attention to what's happening in politics? Like, we're all getting fucked together. Like, it really don't even matter your color. But the reason why I'm saying that we need to just mind our fucking business right now when it comes to politics is because if they will do that shit to their own, come on now. Y'all know they've been rinsing Aborigines off this planet for years. So if they will do that to their own, okay, remember what Jay-Z said? See, I wanted to name the episode Still Nigga, but it's more so about politics right now. We really need to change the rules and regulations of how we operate. Okay? If they do that to their own, which has been a part of their story, okay, do not forget that the blood of a mother their ancestors run deep. Now, I don't know what they was talking about yesterday about it being a sad day for America. Who was sad? I didn't know anybody that was sad personally. That right there, this week, is why the whole Charlie Kirk, that's his name, that is a perfect example of why we don't have to get along, but we need to get along in regards to minding our fucking business when it comes to politics. That is not our war. Okay, we really need to wake the fuck up and remember what our ancestors went through with the same two parties. Okay? If they will do that to their own, it don't matter who you vote for. It is about divide and conquer. They want to divide us up by politics. It don't need to work. Okay, we need to get way past that Barack shit. Okay, because Biden has been in office. He was in office those years. Okay, I don't know what the fuck we thought was going to come out of him being in office. And then it fast forward to Trump. Trump don't run nothing. Okay, the people who run the world run all that shit. And that was a planned assassination. And none of us was out there. So I don't want to hear shit about us trying to brown Democrats trying to incite wars. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Show me where Brownie was out there. I didn't even see any zebra cakes. Show me where Brownie was out there in Utah. Politics are a distraction. Our ancestors have taught these people every fucking thing they know, and we're getting together. DC and Baltimore getting fucked together. How many other politicians out Baltimore that look like us going to jail a week later? Cause they done stole a little too much money. Now they wanna they didn't have any plans on even stealing that much money. Now they wanna no, there is no getting out. The only way you get out is if you go to jail. How many politicians out there in Baltimore look terrible? Baltimore looks fucking terrible. And so does DC. We are generations deep into American politics. Why the fuck are we celebrating the 4th every year? This don't have shit to do with our freedom. These motherfuckers are having a party every year on our ancestors' land because them and some people back home said, fuck it. We're getting a divorce and that's it. We're going over here. We have been too caught up in politics for generations. Just fucking think about it. Just take a moment, think about it. Trump got shot in the ear live on TV. I guess it was on TV, YouTube. I don't know. I don't know where it was. None of us was shooting that day. None of us would. No. If they will do that to their own, remember, they control this motherfucker. So if they will do that to their own, we don't stand a chance. Okay? That 40 acres and a mule, come on now. Do they really have acres to give us and still be able to stand on them? I don't really be knowing about what the fuck is happening in the news until after the fact. Like, I'm not watching that shit live. I'm not even trying to get involved. Like, whoever's in the office, they do not determine where I go or how far I go in life. And we've been way too dependent on it. And it's like, y'all mad because you got to get off Section 8 in 2 years? Did you really think the government was going to take care of your ass forever like they did previous generations? Being on welfare and public assistance is still being involved with this government. It's still having control. Listen, when you're on WIC, you got to go every year to show them that you still broke enough to qualify. And don't get me fucking wrong, because Charlie was fucking racist. Okay, I just... You know what I'm saying? It always comes out. It just flies right out. So no, like the sad day for America, that was their America. That was theirs. When I seen that story, I recognized that it was time to unenroll from American politics. It's time to get on about that program. The generations before us were caught up in the same shit that we're caught up in today. This is not our shit. This is not our war. We have to stand back and let them do this to each other. I don't believe we're the fucking minority at this point. I do not. I don't. Minority where? Like just on the street? Like, are we just saying that you did because you got life in prison? Like, why do we didn't have shit like this until they showed up. We didn't have fucking statistics like this until we got involved with politics. And then they started making the rules for what goes on in our household. And what goes on in our jobs. On our ancestors' land. The fucking fruit is seedless. So who's making more of it? Exactly. Charlie was racist as shit. I mean, and it's crazy because y'all want to share the same religion with these people. That was not our ancestors. They did not. They did not. They did not. They were not Christians. They were not. It was a conversion. And then y'all wonder why a lot of us is fucking wicked, because we picked up a lot of those spirits that's in that fucking book that you read all the time. I don't believe we're the minority, because we're not the ones on decline. We have problems with keeping the family together because politics got involved. We don't have no problem reproducing. How many girls then went and bought a Plan B and it still didn't go according to your plan? How many girls was on birth control? You missed one. You've been taking it 6 months straight. You missed one day. And your man pulled out. Listen. We have believed in their statistics and what they got to say about us too fucking long. Too long. A lot of us still caught up in that shit. Because politics is in everything. It spills over into everything. Going to the grocery store. Listening to music. Just anything. And brown people, we need to stop thinking that Republicans are the devil. It's two heads of the same snake. And Democrat parties, listen, the Democrats and the KKK, like the Republicans and the Democrats under the same umbrella, right? Like they're under the same overall umbrella. But like the Democrats and the KKK, like they got, it's like two of them under the same umbrella. That's under the bigger umbrella. Okay? They together. They have destroyed a lot of our legacies. Politics, American politics has destroyed a lot of what we could have been or done without them. So when Charlie Kirk said, oh, you guys were doing better before you got more rights, before you motherfuckers dropped off the drugs and the weapons. Name one cocaine dealer that looks like me. I mean, like he run the shit, like this his shit. He has a cocaine plant somewhere. Name him. Name one person at the CDC that looks like me that runs the show. Name one person that looks like me that makes guns. They have their own factory, powder, bullets, everything. Just name them. Let's go to the farming system. Bill Gates is buying up our ancestors' land left and right, or stealing it from the natives. And then the natives have Asian ancestry. Come on now. You're going to hear me say this shit several times. We really need to mind our business with politics right now. Let them do whatever the fuck they going to do to each other. And we just need to be the fuck out the way. If Trump got shot today, tomorrow, I still got shit to do today and tomorrow. I still got stuff to do. This dude said that if he saw a brown pilot, he would be questioning his qualifications. He mentioned nothing about a white sniper or a white man walking around with a rifle. Wouldn't be questioning his credentials. Well, I'll tell you, whomever pulled that one aced it. Flying colors. Unless they are giving back the land and they're taking that fucking foreign government back to where it came from, Fuck what they talking about. I don't care shit about their statistics. We've been 13% for thousands of years. Shut the fuck up. There are European countries where they haven't seen babies in years. And y'all still killing each other left and right. I don't believe shit that they have to say in regards to politics because they just making that shit up. They set his ass up for assassination, and we sitting up here like, oh, they haven't found the guy yet. They picking people up off the street. That old ass man pants was hanging down to the ankles. You're telling me someone his age, with his pants hanging off his ass, can get up on that roof? And then I was watching Dan Calloway like break it down because I didn't really want to see the video of him getting blown through his neck. I didn't really want to see it. What I saw was enough, and it was like the censored version, blah blah blah. And then them carrying his body out. Insane. Insane. But I mean, his folks did that to him. So who's committing more crimes now? We know that Black Lives, or BLM, stands for burn, loot, murder. Whatever he said. It does. Because BLM was ran by the Democrats and is ran by the people who run the world. They control that entire narrative. That's how they got us even deeper involved with politics. I don't give a fuck what they're talking about. If it was a sad day for you, oh, okay. Okay. But brown people, we need to mind our business. We ain't gotta get along. We ain't gotta mean mug each other either. But what I will suggest is that we mind our fucking business right now. Let them go. Let them do what the fuck they've been doing to each other, and then decided, let's not do it to each other. Let's do it to the other Aborigine people around the world. Let them do whatever they're going to do. Let them fight. Let them fight over their flag. Let them fight over their government. Let them fight over the left wing, right wing, same bird. Let them fight over that shit. Let them fight. Let them have it. Let them have the whole voting system. What have we gotten? What have we gotten? Like, we just need to focus on what the fuck we got going on. Let them do all that shit they gonna do to each other over there. But hey, who am I? What do I know? Maybe you got something from it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you'll be back next week. Maybe you won't. Either way, this has been Growth Through Ganja. Smoke with me, Miss Pearl.